successful ladies. You know, we're both triple digit notch count. He's in the quadruples.
So my honest to God true body count, bro, no cap. Ready for it? It's over 1,000.
Even the chat doesn't agree with you. Myron's logic is saying that if you sleep with multiple women, you have more experience, therefore you can discern what's a good woman between a bad woman. And if you're sleeping with multiple women, these women that you're sleeping with are not God-fearing and they're easy to give it up. So are these really the women that you really want to wife up? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to Fresh and Fit, supposedly alpha males giving advice to young boys on how to be men. I'm going to look at 2 clips today, and let's see what they have to say.
What guys have to do is kind of go in and understand how women operate in today's day and age. And I think a good way to do that is obviously to have experience so that you're not getting into a relationship or a situation with a woman and you're not aware of her nature and you don't know how to deal with it.
Fresh has supposedly had 1,000 bodies.
Pretty successful ladies. You know, we're both triple digit notch count. He's in the quadruples.
So my honest to God true body count, bro, no cap. Ready for it? It's over 1,000.
Even the chat doesn't agree with you. And if you have 1,000 bodies, is that supposed to be like a flex or something like that? That's not cool, bro. What that is basically telling me, if you have 1,000 bodies as a man, that you lack self-control and you lack discipline. Having sex with multiple women doesn't achieve anything. You're just still chasing an orgasm. Myron's logic is saying that if you sleep with multiple women, you have more experience, therefore you can discern what's a good woman between a bad woman. And if you're sleeping with multiple women, these women that you're sleeping with are not God-fearing and they're easy to give it up. So are these really the women that you really want to wife up? If you want to find a good woman, and this is truthfully speaking, you have to find a God-fearing woman, a woman who's pursuing a relationship with Jesus Christ and that's not following the social trends of the world. Because when you do find that woman who's God-fearing and you also are pursuing a relationship with God yourself, you guys come together in unison and follow God and literally serve Him. You bear good fruits together. And that's what it's all about, right? Myron's logic is going to find you a good woman. It's actually going to make you crave more of a sexual appetite. And it's going to find you a relationship that's built on lust and not a firm foundation. Literally, it's like a dog returning to his own vomit. You go nowhere. Boys who are addicted to corn, who are addicted to OnlyFans content, why would you want to lead them to a path that you're telling them to also at the same time not to be partakers of it? Even if you put a good woman in front of Myron, he still won't be able to discern it because his logic is too stupid for it to even come to fruition.
If you're a brokey in the chat, I'll call you a brokey just because you don't want to support. That's understandable. What I will say though is, like, when you see the value in the Castle Club, you're like, damn, you know what?
Yeah.
I need to be a part of that.
Your motivation pushed me to start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No brokey. Shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club.
This should show you that you young men, be a masculine man who want to improve on themselves, should not follow people like them. Those people are young boys who throw temper tantrums and have no discipline or consistency with their life. Again! They're speaking empty words of deceit. They're fooling you. They're manipulating you guys because all they care about is your money that goes into their pockets. They don't care about you. They're not there for your best interest. They're there for their own interest. You see how they call you brokies because you're not basically supporting them? If they're trying to advocate for broken men, why would you kick a man down when he's on the floor? That doesn't make sense, right? So if you're going to follow someone, you have to follow someone who will never forsake you, who will never disappoint you, and is actually there for your best interest. And that's where Jesus comes. The best part about Jesus is that Jesus is not a God for people who are righteous. Jesus is a God for all. He especially loves the person who's broken inside, because what Jesus wants to do is rebuild you. Because when we're broken, we can't pick up the pieces ourselves. Because even if we try to find a way to put the pieces together, it'll end up breaking again because we don't have someone to rely on and we're not content on someone who's divine and who will never disappoint you. For me, I used to be in a relationship. I invested my whole heart into a person and I realized it was the worst decision I can ever do, because when the breakup actually did happen, I was destroyed. I felt like my heart was ripped out. I felt like I've been shattered to a million pieces. And I have to be honest with myself, my heart was invested into an imperfect person, a person that was fighting their own struggles. And of course, that would never work. We are all looking for acceptance and wanting to be validated and worthy. But we're looking in the wrong place and we're searching in the wrong people. Jesus is the ultimate person that you should truly seek acceptance, love, and validation, because Jesus will never tell you a lie. He will always tell you the truth. These men, fresh and fit, they'll never be there for you. They can't even live up to their own standards while getting thoughts pregnant.
You tell the chick what she wants to hear, and that you can have kids later on, make her get an abortion, you take her to McDonald's, get a McGriddle, and an orange juice, you sit her down, you tell her about life, and you started this happen, and you never see her again.
I need to put myself and invest my whole mind, body, and soul into a person who loves me so much because he slowly created me inwardly and outwardly. And I realized as soon as I made that decision to say, I'm going to give my life to someone who truly cares about me without trying to have control of my life changed drastically. I've had peace that surpasses understanding, something that they don't understand yet. I pray those two men can actually have Jesus in their life and allow them and open their heart to them, because that's what I had to do. Because when you actually open the door to Jesus, that the dude that wants to have a conversation with you, he'll never let you go. Once Jesus penetrates that heart, man, it's love that'll never make sense. It's a radical transformation that you'll ever achieve in your life. If you're going to look up to men or have a person that's a role model in your life, as men, right? Don't look up to fresh and fit. You need to look up above, because the things that are above are always going to be everlasting. The things down here is perishable. Jesus taught me what a real man is supposed to be like. Jesus told me that a real man comes with humility, but yet he's humble, he's disciplined, he's the leader of the household, and that endures trials and tribulations and suffering, because that strengthens us as men. But that's it for the video. If you're new for the first time, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Follow all the socials in the link down below in the description. And I'm going to link those two videos also, by the way. And as for that, I'm going to see you guys in the next one.